Oh, I can't. Oh, there it is. I thought my audio was messing up again.
What a way to start.
It's always the way we start. We never start easy in the Fourth Line Podcast. But hello, everybody.
No.
Welcome back to the Fourth Line Podcast. Finally, forever. It's
No, this
been
is
way too
Patrick.
long. No, you're right. This is Patrick. This is the Fourth Line Podcast. This isn't how we normally do. But as your overall host for the namesake of the game, I am Doctor Wad. I'm joined by the lovely The Evil is Back, smoking Jay Cutler, and replacing
Boy.
Silver Carandis today is our good buddy Patrick. How are we doing today, everybody?
Good.
I mean, I can't bitch. Chiefs just lost.
I could be better.
Your Bears won. You shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, this is not an NFL podcast. This is an SHL podcast and SMJHL podcast as well. So we've got a couple of topics to talk about today.
Just a few.
Just a few. Yeah, just a few.
I
Not too
lost
many,
my
which is nice. But I do want to give the spotlight to Patrick for just a little bit. As you know, in the league, Patrick is kind of a big deal. So I'll let him introduce himself properly in a Fourth Line podcast manner.
Well, first, I've been a long-time listener of the podcast, and I'm very excited to be on the podcast.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. It's my favorite
sorry.
podcast besides the ones that I do.
There you
And
go.
even then, I kind of rank you guys above us.
Ooh, let's go.
Yeah, but we don't get it nominated for any of the.
Yeah, we don't get any awards. You guys get all the awards.
Yeah,
You
wait a
guys
minute.
Get nominated. You know.
Well, the J tonight is what is it? Sponsored by the league, so I guess they give those awards out.
Yeah, should
That's a little.
Oh, I
should
got
a
it.
sponsored podcast get an award? That is
Yeah.
a question.
Add that to the list of things.
Oh God.
But like you guys, I'm a season 82 player. That's when I joined. I think the week of Evil joining too, just a little bit before you.
You joined 2 days, I think, before me,
Yeah, and so
which was a day before. Which I was a day before these guys.
Well, did you join the day of the? Because we didn't participate in draft.
Yep. Nope. We were free agents getting picked up.
I was a drafted player.
So was I.
Oh, there you go.
I think I was
Nice.
in like 3 days before the draft.
Oh, very nice. So you got in right before. So I bet you had people in your DMs just constantly trying to talk to you about what team you want to go to.
Yeah, those were really weird. Looking back on it, they were like where it was so overwhelming of a draft class. A lot of them were just like, "Here, fill out this survey, and we'll get."
You had to
back
do
you."
surveys.
Yes.
Mine weren't that bad. By the way, we joined the same day.
Did we? Okay.
2/3/25.
Yeah.
Holy
Wow, look at
shit!
that.
We're at 9 months.
Yeah. And got
Oh, you
drafted.
you got drafted before me too.
Yeah,
Holy
I did.
God, I suck.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
We
did not do as well as I
We
thought I
agree.
did on the draft conversations.
So wait a minute.
You did better than me apparently because I went 3 picks after you.
and Evil is an ass kiss.
Yep.
Yeah, I am.
We do know that. We do know that for a fact. Wait, did you have to fill out a survey? I didn't have to fill out any survey.
Yeah, who made you fill out
Uh,
surveys?
Kelowna, surprisingly.
Kelowna made you fill out surveys?
So
Kelowna. So my first conversation with Pyro. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Oh God, there's no way I find that. There's no way I find any of those conversations.
Oh God. I have to go into the Kelowna locker room, tap on his name to find that conversation.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm actually looking. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, me and Pyro never scouted me.
So
Sucks to be them. Maybe they would have won a cup before QCC in St. Louis.
I talked to
You know
like
what's funny?
6 people, and the only one that actually pulled up was Shawnee.
Which is still funny because
Oh.
Shawnee wanted me, and then that whole issue where he had no cell service, and the other people in the war room kept passing over me.
Yeah.
Sucks. We got the doctor instead.
Yep, and how'd that work out?
I think it works out great because instead of getting a cat, Vancouver got healthcare.
Yep, and it led them to a lot of early eliminations.
Yep, but they had healthcare. Early
That's true.
eliminations. You're one to talk. Holy. We're not going to jump all the way back to our first 3 seasons in a row as the evil is back, are we?
We forget about those. We only look at the last one.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Didn't QCC go to the conference finals your first year, Evil?
Yes.
And then that was when Kelowna beat them.
Yes.
Yep.
And then your third year, we beat you guys
Earlier.
in the second round.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we didn't have to play you, and then we won.
Still went out.
Yep.
No, you still went out in the second.
No, in our final season, we beat St. Louis in the finals quite convincingly.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes.
But you guys didn't play us, and
Yeah, we didn't have to play you or
yeah,
UConn
eliminated us.
Yep.
Yep.
And then we eliminated them.
Last year. But I was drafted by Anchorage in the third round.
Yep.
And I was on Anchorage for 2 years, and then I became GM of Kelowna, and that's where I've been. And then SHL wise, I got drafted 3rd overall to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You went before me in the.
I would have went 2nd overall, but Texas and St. Louis has this 2nd overall pick fetish with each other, so they decided to keep it up and pick Toaster right before me.
Oh, that's whack.
I mean, to be fair,
And he's not even here.
yeah,
Not even here.
Exactly.
yeah.
Oh man, I don't even remember what round I went in. I knew I was late in the draft.
I
Or was I?
I have a story about my
I can pull it up
draft.
while he talks.
Yeah, take it away.
So I got drafted in the 3rd round after New England decided to trade up. I found out about 6 months later that Luke put the wrong name in.
Oh
was
yeah,
never-
Oh, that's right.
literally drafted the wrong person.
Yeah, he liked me, but he had somebody else higher than me, and I see the messages that he posted after the fact. He's like, "Oh fuck, I just realized I put the wrong name in."
The my funny one was my scouting conversation with Hot Dog, the GM of Atlanta.
Yep.
And he literally messaged me 2 days before the draft and said, "Unless you start dropping some slurs, I have no chance of getting you."
And what did you do? I mean, what?
And where did you end up because of that?
Yeah, I didn't do it, unfortunately.
I think he was trying to tell you something.
Oh goodness.
So Wad, you went 3rd round.
I went third. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you went 3rd round.
Deli, I think, is the one that fell the farthest.
Yeah, you were 3rd round 41st.
Crazy.
Delhi was 4th round 61st.
Yep.
Smalls, you were 3rd round 44th. And I know Blitzen,
Blitzen was 2nd round, if I remember.
Blitzen was 27th pick, 2nd round. Yes.
Oh.
He went first, I think, over all of us, if I remember right.
Which is crazy if you go back through and look at the total TPE.
Yeah, he's fallen a bit. I'm double checking.
Wait,
Oh no,
Blitzen's
I
fallen a
stand
little
corrected.
bit?
I'm sorry. I went 9th. So
I knew you were going to go pretty early.
Yeah. I mean, just looking, I don't know how many people look at stats versus just TPE, but I mean, obviously TPE results and stats. That was the one thing that I was doing very good over there.
SHL is more of a, are you going to continue earning?
Yeah.
And do you have the bank account to support your earning?
Which
More than anything.
what am I at? I think I could go 4 seasons without doing a thing
Yeah.
and still be okay. You can go like 6.
Yeah, I could just.
I haven't really done anything this whole season. I'm still hovering right around 13, 14 mil.
And you still got the GM pay coming at the end of the season.
Damn,
Wait.
you better not lose it.
Oh,
I will beat
don't-
your ass.
Look,
I literally
there's
told
nothing fun.
yeah, Patrick
Nothing more fun than
fines.
losing pay.
Yeah.
The fining is just, I don't know why everybody's scared of it.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
scared
told
of it. I just don't want to lose my money. Fuck
I
that.
told
You
Card
heard it here first, folks. These GMs are not afraid to be fined. Expect illegal formations all season.
I threaten it all the time in GM
Hey,
chat.
Yeah, he
I'm all
does.
for with having multiple.
I feel like I need to get a fine today. Let's see what
Yeah, that was really weird. The first day, Smalls is like, I want 6 crease clearing defensemen.
Exactly.
that was
Make it
one of my
happen.
fines last year.
Yeah, I've been very like, I think you could ask like Schwarz. I've been very asking many questions in my channel to make sure I didn't get us a fine because I know Smalls needs the money.
Yep.
I
I'm
don't
like,
really need the money.
well, you might need the money.
I don't need the money.
And I was like, if I get a fine, can I pay his fine?
No,
And they're like, yeah,
No.
no, they're like, no,
no, they told me that too several times. I said, Laffy didn't do anything.
yeah.
I'm the one that did this. Fine me. I'll take the double fine. I don't care. No, they both get fined. And here's the kicker on it. I'm gonna make $2 million off this podcast, so I'm fine with it.
He's about to lose it, but he's fine with it.
I'm about to lose it. They only fined me $2 million off my pay this year. They forgot the other 2.
Until they listen to this.
Yeah, until they listen to
listen
this,
to
you're
the
going to suddenly lose $2 million.
So you did get fined this
They've
season.
already taken it out. They can't take it out now. It's double jeopardy.
No.
That's double.
I didn't know you got fined this season. What'd you do this season?
No, I didn't get fined this season. It was last season's fines. I got fined $2 million twice. Once for
I thought you got fined like your entire pay your first season.
No, it was only half the pay.
Oh, only half. Might be.
I got $2 million for signing a free agent early because I couldn't sign the free agent at noon Eastern time. I had to wait noon Pacific time for whatever reason. They use Pacific time in the GM chat.
I wish they would just pick one time and use it. That's the most annoying thing.
100%. And then the second fine was I had two crease clearing defenders 1 week.
Hell yeah.
I did that in the preseason, I believe. And they didn't. I was like, they're like, just don't do it in the regular season.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, now that we've lubed up conversation and we're flowing nicely, are you guys ready to get into our topics of the day?
Speaking of
speaking of money and decisions being made, Patrick, Evil, you guys want to go on your little broadcast tirade?
This is more him than me, but
no, it's you two.
Yeah, it's a little bit me.
Let's give our guest the floor. Patrick, what irks you, my friend? Tell me about it.
It wouldn't be a fourth line controversy. I mean, wouldn't be a fourth line controversy.
I'll say it. So me and Evil both applied to be broadcast head. Even in my application, I had said in my application that I felt like the only 2 people that would be applying for this job would be me and Evil. That would be more than qualified for the job because me and Evil are the only 2 people that do consistent commentary on our Sims. He was doing it last year on the J. I was doing it last 2 seasons in the SHL. And then this season in the SHL, and he's doing it this season in the SHL.
I ain't doing no commentary this season. I just in and out.
And we both got
we'll fix that.
Overpassed for this job. I'm not going to say that it's a terrible pick. I do feel like it's a slap in the face to me and Evil.
I will say it. It's a terrible pick.
And
heard it here first.
You don't even know who it is.
Where my tirades then come from is the fact when I was asking why we were passed up because we are the only ones doing it right now. I was told that it wasn't just about the broadcast and commentating. And they've edited the post since I've made this point to Kari that it didn't have the SHL Tonight podcast in the original post.
Oh, hold on.
Did it, Evil?
Do we have the original post anywhere, or is there a way to take a look at it?
Yes, I have it. I'm not sharing it, but yes. Let me check.
If it is in there, it would have been the second responsibility.
Original text. Providing live commentary during the weekly game of the week broadcast and participate in the weekly SHL Tonight podcast. Number 2.
So it was
there was an edit though.
Oh, that was an edit.
No, there wasn't. No, this was
There was an edit.
wait, it says it says view original text. Yeah, no, that was in the original text.
Okay.
Well, that's good at least.
I don't know what the edit was.
There's probably no way to look at the edit in that regard.
Yes, there is. I'm literally doing it right now.
Oh, never mind. Fuck me, am I right?
Yeah, it's
You
just
better one.
I'll do better.
I'm literally just going side by side at this point to try to find it.
Mhm.
But I mean, regardless, yeah, we both got passed up on a position that specifically says works collaboratively with other team members to plan and execute streams, which is what we both do already, and literally do, on the fly. Insight into SHL, SMJHL storylines, player performance, league standings. I literally fucking do that in the middle of the Sims and on this broadcast.
Mhm.
And organizing and assisting broadcast team members, including the Sim team, to do commentary on games would be pretty good if that person is already part of the Sim team, because you know who you're working with, and you know who wants to do it, who doesn't want to do it.
Mhm.
I mean, this person is supposed to now is basically now the voice and face of the SHL.
Mhm.
And I mean, I know Nike. I'm just gonna say, yeah, it was Nike, because it has been posted already as of 30 minutes ago. He's been in the league for 13 years, I believe.
Yes.
Wow.
So he's been. I mean,
Nike's a great guy. I
have nothing against him.
I have nothing against Nike. He has stepped into the SHL Tonight podcast.
Yeah, I think I've seen that a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I've also ran the Jay Tonight consistently. Over the past month, it's dropped off because me and Toaster's been on different schedules. But
noticing,
it seems like their decision was just to go with who was on the SHL Tonight, and that was it.
Which is a bit odd when part of this is I don't know. I put in my application for like experience. I have 11 years of broadcasting experience.
Yeah.
Like,
there you go.
I mean, literally since Rocket League's infancy, I've been doing broadcasting. So I was fucking production for our MLE league.
Didn't you say you didn't know how to run OBS?
No, I know how to run it. It's just a matter of setting it up in a short time frame, and also needing to re-download everything. Because I definitely deleted all my files. But
I'm gonna hound Evil real quick. Patrick, 20 minutes before we were supposed to start recording, Evil goes, "So Wad, you're gonna record using OBS, right?" For nonstop for 3 weeks, Patrick. I've been saying, "Hey, I haven't set up OBS yet because I
forgot
haven't
that
had the time to sit down with Deli." And he goes, "Hey, you're gonna record tonight," and I'm like, "God damn it, Evil! I can't set it up in 20 minutes. I don't know how to use it."
And
That's okay. He just messaged me and said,
"That's why I messaged you."
Do you want us to join you?
I mean, it would. Knowing
blindsided me with that one.
Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, it would have taken longer to set up than asking you.
It's okay. I'm excited that I'm able to spend my own money on broadcasting equipment, but not be qualified to be broadcasting.
Oh, you have broadcasting equipment? I mean,
broadcasting websites to do
right,
the SHL and stuff like that. But
gotcha.
Not qualified for.
Yeah, and I the other thing I want to bring up is, man, the pay structure needs to get looked over top to bottom. And I looked at historically, it hasn't been done since like season 50 something, and that's
what, 15 years?
No, it's a season every three months.
Season every 3 months.
So that's about
8 years.
Yeah, a while.
Yeah.
I looked over the pay structure from back last time they changed it, and it just doesn't make sense. Like, especially being a GM, the amount of time that I have to put in being a GM, especially going into my first season, and A, learning the ropes, B, being able to get fined for every little thing that I don't do or do incorrectly. The fact that you have the list of responsibilities, I didn't realize how many things you really have to do. $7.5 million isn't enough. I think it's 7.5. It might be 8. I don't know.
It's 8 million.
Sorry, 8 million. So 8 million for 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, or
Right.
2 million for a 15 minutes sim.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, as a GM, you're responsible not only for your task and stuff, which I think they base the pay on just the task, but they want us to be able to drive locker rooms.
Drive the locker room.
Yeah.
Also make your team not suck.
Yeah.
So obviously doing a little bit of research into your opponents.
Check in on their activity, because heaven forbid one of your guys goes inactive in the middle of the season and you don't notice it.
Yeah, that's. Oh, speaking of which, I got to take care of that this week. Smalls.
I mean, I'm not surprised I got passed up at the end of the day, because Tuesday I was complaining in the Texas locker room that the punishments against San Francisco made no sense to me, because you take away one of the prime examples I had was they hit them with a cap fine, but they reduced it by half and then fined Bad Wolf by that cap fine like it's real money going anywhere. It's fake money. So it doesn't make sense to punish the team.
It's fake money.
Yeah.
I was promised a check.
Oh, yeah, you'll get one eventually.
and it's just like, so you guys punish not only the team that now has new GMs trying to rebuild it, but then also the user at the same time. Like, if you would have just punished the user, nobody's done bat an eye.
Right.
But you punish the team too, and then your response is, well, this gets away from GMs, from big banks. Well, I get that, but this is a pretty specific example. If you look into it, it's not going to happen all the time.
Now, with this, because I fully agree with what you're saying, realistically, you've got to double the amount that GMs are making. Here's the reason why. You said it yourself. You've got to drive the locker room.
Yep.
Your locker room consists of at least 15 people at any given time, including
it's over 20.
Over 20. Like I said, at least
20 rostered players.
Right. 20 rostered players, anyone who is still there from the previous seasons, anyone who's hanging in the server. You still have to not only interact with these people, but you have to control it a little bit. You've got to make sure that you're making the right decisions. You've got to deal with people who think they're not getting enough playing time. People are getting too much playing time. People who aren't happy with how they're being used. You've just got to deal with people. Let me tell you, I actually work
your ex-GM questioning every decision you make.
Exactly. Right. It's a little ridiculous. I mean, I've sat in the war room for a little bit. I don't do much in the war room. I'll tell you that much. I'll keep it a buck. I don't do much in the war room. I sit, I watch, I listen. If there's anything I think I can contribute, I send a message. But like the amount of time that goes in from a GM to the people in the war room to the people below, you've got to put some more respect on that, because we're talking about 3 months for how long is the season? 3 months.
Yeah.
That's 3 months worth of time working with individual people that you will work with for another 3 months and another 3 months and another 3 months. That's a lot of dedication. You're asking about like actual managing. You're actually managing people. This is a managerial position. Now, when it comes to this, I'll use a real life experience myself. I'm actually the Doctor Wad name is kind of a joke on my actual job. I'm a vision therapist. I do medical work right now. I see about 20 to 35 patients alone in about a week. If everyone comes in, I see about 20 to 35 people. Now, people managing is the hardest thing that I have ever had to do. When I have to go through and do this, I'm hoping at the end of the week, I did a good job. I get my good paycheck, right? When it comes to being a GM here in the league, it's the same thing. You got to make it to the end of the week, make sure that you've done a good job, make sure that everyone is happy. And then you've got to take a look at that $8 million end of the season payment, and you're like, okay, well, was it really worth it? Because over the span of 3 months, if I did my chirps every single day, I would have made more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that, there's got to be a different payment structure to it. So in my opinion, to make it more worthwhile to volunteer and be a GM, you've at least got to double it. I would say even maybe a little more than that. There's got to be more incentive to be a GM and to be a good GM. It should be kind of a variable pay. Like if you do a really bad job, then okay,
that's why you get fined.
Not only that, but at least, and I'm gonna it's going to sound biased because I am a J GM, but
Mm.
if people don't like it in the J, they're not going to make it to the majors.
Exactly.
Correct. That's a huge point you're making right there. Like there were points where it was like, oh man, are we going to keep doing the league? Are we keep like the reason
Yeah.
we're still doing the league is because we're pushing ourselves. If at any point one of us decided, it's not for me anymore, that would be Deli gone, that'd be Evil gone, that'd be Jay Cutler gone, that's me gone, Tyrannus gone. That's 5 people.
Yep.
That's 5 people that could have been gone. I mean, in our class alone, how many people did we have? 140?
A lot.
Yeah, we had a lot. How many of that made it to the HL? How many of that made it to SHL? I think
Let me check. 80, we're season 82, right?
Yep, season 82. Yes. Out of 140 people, how many people dropped out in the SMJHL because there's either not enough time or they can't make
90.
enough money?
Wait, no. Hold on. The count. It's I need to count if. 1, 2.
He's counting by ones. We're going to be here for a while.
53 are currently on a 53 are currently on a team, but that also includes people who are still sub like 800 TPE.
Yeah.
Okay. So out of 140 people, we're just going to say 90 because it's dramatic. 90 people aren't fully participating in the league. Do you know how crazy that is? There's got to be more incentive to stay. I feel like that's why we have such a hard time keeping people, is there's not really that big incentive to stay. If we made getting money a little easier, or the jobs that are already bringing in money make more money, then not to say, oh, let's flood the league with money, but it would be easier to keep people in the league. It would make players stronger. It would make a lot of people stronger. People stay in the league.
Yeah, like if I look at literally just the people who are over 800, and I would assume those are people that are fairly active, you literally have 36 players.
36
from a class that had a total of technically 111 people. So
it's ridiculous.
That's about a what is that? About a 32% retention,
I would say. Yeah, which is
actually very low by comparison to previous and future classes too.
Correct.
Well, and I think what you're saying kind of tracks on everything that we're seeing right now, where it took them several weeks to fill the Tampa Bay job,
which I thought was a little ridiculous because that's like a high profile job, you know.
You keep saying Tampa Bay, and I'm like, no, Thunder Bay already has a GM.
and then San Francisco got lucky with a quick hire. Just I think because it was such an emergency push.
How long was the Falcons position open for you in the J? Or how long was it open before you got it?
Was it a week?
Yeah, I mean, Evil was one of the first applicants, I imagine.
Yeah.
I applied to me as soon as I saw it.
I think there's some users that will go more for the J than the SHL, but there is starting to become this kind of rising in the league of there really is no incentive to be a GM if they're not getting the right tools and help that they feel like they need. Then they're kind of backing down, and then money plays a big part into it because it's like we're putting in all this work and we're getting only $8 million a season, but that money can be taken away so quickly
for one thing,
for just mistakes. I mean,
Coop
over in Texas has never had a penalty, and he got hit for forgetting to post a send down. Just one send down, forgetting to post it. And they got hit with a cap fine and GM pay.
Madison just got a fine for having the 2 crease clearing defensemen.
Yep.
I believe it was for 1 game.
Yep.
Half the pay gone.
Yeah. So
now, that's ridiculous.
But on the other end, you have other people in jobs that don't do their job, get the full pay, and it's not even batted a question of
like Evil and I could just set our lineups for who's ever active, who's not active, leave it like that the whole season, and bam, we're fine.
Yeah. And not care about how the team's performing, not talk to the team, and get paid the same amount. I'm just kind of going back. It looks like in the SHL, the fines are actually worse because it looks like they got fined half their salary. Great Falls did the same thing for a week and got a $2 million fine.
Yeah. SHL hits the GMs harder and the team hard. Jay doesn't get hit with the team as much.
Mm-hmm.
You have to really screw up to lose a team asset. Whereas,
oh man, I just looked at the Texas thing you're just talking about. They 5 days late for a task regarding one player.
For one player. Yes.
The punishment was their next available third round, a $2 million cap or $2 million cap hit to I guess it's the next season, and their entire GM and co-GM pay.
Yep.
Now
for a single player that they didn't.
Mistake, and he's been GM for several seasons in Texas.
And
that's away all of his pay for one tiny mistake and not have nuance about it.
Mm-hmm. Now this is where you got to be sitting in head office and you've got to be wondering like, oh, why is our retention low? Why are people leaving the league? Why aren't we getting so many? That's one of the big reasons why. It's like, why aren't people applying? Why aren't people scrambling to become the coaches? That's one of the reasons why. You can make one mistake and then suddenly, bang, half your pay is gone. There's caps now, and you've got to try and manage the rest of your season under this ridiculous cap that you don't know if you'll actually be able to pull through properly.
Yeah,
you know.
And I don't want to shit on HO consistently.
Well, of course, no.
I think a lot of the thoughts and stuff make sense, but I think at the same time, sometimes when a problem is brought forward, when an issue arises, they're automatically in defense first mode instead of how
can we fix the problem?
Yeah, how can we fix this? How can we make this better? Is there a point to what they're saying?
Right.
When you're in positions like that, you either have two options. Either you can go straight to defense and no, I made this ruling. It is what it is. My rule is law. That's it.
Mm.
Or you can go the other way. And it takes certain types of people to be able to kind of turn off that thought process and go, well, maybe I do need to look at myself.
Yeah.
And go, okay, what can we do to make this better? What does this situation call for? And I think that the nuance is usually missing, and it gets brought up in a lot of the punishment threads of, well, what about this? What about this? And then it just gets shut down of this is the rule. It is what it is. It's over.
Yep.
Instead of going, there's a point. And to my point on this, I made that point about San Francisco getting hit hard. It got reversed on appeal today. So I was right in what I was saying. Because the appeals team went, no, it doesn't make sense to fine them a third round pick.
I actually thought you were the one that kind of forced that appeal.
Well, and on the cap thing, I can get the appeals not removing the cap thing because it's San Francisco. They have the cap space. It's not really an issue right now. But yeah, I mean, but appeals even are saying, no, there's a little bit of nuance into this.
Yeah. Long story short, when it comes to this, is what I'm understanding from our discussion here and what it should be overall is they've got to take a look and they've got to not be lenient, but they've got to reapply and take a look at how the rules are already set. In my opinion, it should be like a 3 strikes you're out kind of deal. Like if you're consistently fucking up, like pardon my French, but if you're consistently fucking up, then you're going to start getting the harder fines.
Yeah.
Like, on a strike, hey, we're going to fine you $500K or we're going to fine you $1 million. Like, be careful with this stuff going forward in the future. That's more incentive to be like, all right, I'll put my hands back on the wheel. I'm not going to autopilot this. But if you're consistently messing up, you're doing the same thing over and over again. Like, for example, you've got a defense clearing or 2 defense clear or crease clearing defenseman for a week. Okay, that's more than 3 times you messed up. Like, if you take a look at this, that deserves like the higher punishment than the one guy who makes one mistake once.
I feel those should have a bigger punishment than failure to deposit a person's contract within 48 hours.
Correct.
Because you're altering the game state in a way that it cannot be reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah, or even just the fact of, oh, you've been a GM for this many seasons. You forgot to put somebody on the send down accidentally. It went 5 days without anybody noticing it, and then we noticed it, so we hit you with the 5-day fine.
Yep.
You know, instead of just being like, hey, you guys forgot this, don't let it happen again. The next time you'll get hit with this fine. watch
Yeah,
it.
like the off season stuff should have should be a little bit more lenient, a little bit more like
because it's the off season. That's a lot.
You're not affecting the thing that people. I hate to say it, that the people actually care about, which is the competition. That's why we all sign up. We want to, we do this because we do want to see our players do well.
Exactly.
We want to see our teams do well. We want to, win. But then you got I'm looking at just the punishments from this season. Ottawa's GMs got fined $2 million each because they forgot to submit contract payouts but they did it within 24 hours. So they lost $2 million.
Yep.
Thunder Bay didn't submit a contract for a single player that they just signed via waivers within 48 hours. They got fined $4 million. So 2 days, $4 million, 1 day, $2 million for something in the off season. Cool. Then it's like, and then you go to the SHL, and it's like the Toronto late GM task punishment. Toronto forgot to complete inactive player regression for a player.
That the player said that they were going to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Throw that in there too.
It was a player that said, "I will take care of my regression." The GM trusts the player to do that. The player doesn't do it, and then Toronto gets hit with a major hit.
Yeah, loss of third round, $2 million cap fine on the season, and both of their GM pay. For something that a player who was active that went inactive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then, I mean, even in the punishment threads, you can look and see people just saying, "Why isn't HO just putting reminders out? Why isn't HO just telling them, hey, this is due?" Hey,
I asked them that when I started. I'm like,
and their answers we're not babysitters.
Yeah, basically, I was like, why do you not have reminders or something to track everything you need to do in one place? Kind of the same issue I have with finding things in general in this league is there's not a fucking resource thing that I can click and find everything. And that'd be something else I'd like to change, but that's a whole separate can of worms.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, this is a league for everyone. Yeah, this is a league for fun. You could be 16 years old and trying to get your trigonometry homework done. You could be 20 and working a job. You could be 30 and taking care of your kids.
Keep going up. Nope, keep going up.
Oh yeah, you could be 40 and you could be paying off your mortgage. You could be 15, you could be going to a cruise. You could be 16, going into retirement. This is. But no, in reality, this is a league for everyone. At the end of the day, we're all human. We all make mistakes. I just don't think they should be penalized as hard when it comes to the small. If there's a small mistake, treat it as a small mistake. If there's a big mistake, treat it as a big mistake. That should be the end of the line.
Don't give people a reason to leave.
Happening. Right, exactly. We retention right now is something that the league needs the most. We just added a bunch of teams, there's if I remember correctly, what was it? 4 teams?
4 teams added to put us up to 24 SHL teams.
Yep, 24 SHL teams. We've got to keep those teams full. We don't want there to be a bunch of inactives on that team, right? We want to make sure that we keep retention. So with a 32% retention rate, that's not horrible. I mean, you're going to have people continuously rotate through the SHL to the J, back to the SHL, but you've got to want to incentivize staying to the new guys, kind of like us at the Fourth Line podcast. We were 5 Joe Schmoes 9 months ago, and now we're not big figures in the league, but our names are known.
You guys have a podcast?
Yeah, we have a podcast. We have a podcast.
We have a podcast.
That's for evil. a scout special.
You're right. But no, I feel like we covered this decision, we covered this topic really, really well. And I do want to, because we're not crunched for time, but we're coming down to about 20 minutes before we start going into overtime and start shooting shit and whatnot. I do talk about a little bit of the other things that we've got going on here, because people could sit here and listen to us bitch and complain. And
everybody's going to skip that.
Who do that. Exactly right.
We'll
retention rate for our podcast is going to go down if we keep
our DMs will be full of people telling us how we're wrong and what we're saying.
God.
So therell be the one person that says that they're right.
Other than us will listen to this.
Actually, there's a surprising number of people that do listen to it, which is kind of funny.
I've had a lot of people over the past month and a half be like, "Wad, where is the Fourth Line podcast? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?" Toaster takes up about 25% of those DMs, but
and he's not even here.
Exactly.
I think views will go up slightly because even though we had planned this since Friday, even though this was on the book since Friday, they're going to see me and Evil in a podcast after not getting a job.
Oh God, yeah, no.
And people are going to think.
Yeah, no, it's not really a
This is
secret
about
that the two of you are fuming a little bit about it, but
they're going to, because there was a lot of people that watched the Jay Tonight and then the Holderby one where I was going off about being 30 seconds late on a import on the championship game.
Too bad, so sad.
And being told by one of the Simmers that I was gaslighting him.
Well, womp womp.
Yep. So anyway,
yeah, no.
Let's move on.
Let's talk about hockey now, shall we?
Hockey stuff. So we are 3 weeks into the season. We have 1 week left. I mean, we haven't done one of these in a season. So I wanted to just tackle the quick hitters of like a quick recap of the SHL. The fact that nothing's changed really up top except Atlanta's dropped quite a few spots all the way down to 6th. I guess I could share my screen. I don't know how.
I'll try it and then see if it works.
Yeah.
Let me pretend like I know what I'm doing. Share
It
screen.
should be at the bottom.
Share screen. Hey, look, there we go. Is it actually sharing? Oh my lord, it is! Wow, and we can read it.
Holy!
Okay, all right, we're buying this for our own cast.
I'll just give you the login information.
Oh, even better. Let's go. So, I mean, Edmonton, just being Edmonton, I think they had the cup for, what was it, 37 straight days or something absurd. They were on a 33-game win streak at one point. They're Edmonton, cool. Moving on, last year's winner, Atlanta, down all the way in 6th. A little bit of struggle, not too concerned. Let's go down to the other side. How surprised are we at this?
Not very surprised.
No.
Okay. I mean, I picked the under in the casino, but I didn't expect it to already hit. I thought it'd be like, a second last day where they, I might have to worry a bit,
kind of thing, right?
Yeah, but I will say in terms of that thing, because I did point it out in our Discord, Minnesota's the only team that has hit their over on the season.
Yep.
Because I don't know where we came from, but Minnesota's back.
Credit where it's due. First and foremost, Swiffer has taken up a huge role, and he is absolutely killing it right now for us.
Yeah, we've been bouncing ideas off of each other the whole time because we did it in the junior or WJC, but I mean, scoring kind of from every forward except for Swiffer. Not
focusing on the team.
Not quite sure why he's just not performing. I know he said he's playing a more defensive role, but those numbers aren't even too high from the defenseman in here. I think that those should be higher if he's playing defensive. But these two right here, 189 blocks, 132 blocks are part of the reason why these two down here can have these types of game ratings and still be above 500.
Right.
I mean, as a team, we're averaging 4 goals a game or 4 goals against. We've gotten it up to 4.32 goals scored. I mean, I'm at a point per game. You're just under that.
Yep.
At about 0.8. And in his rookie season, 14-12-2. We knew he'd be struggling a bit because
being a rookie goalkeeper coming up and being given the gloves for the starting position, it's brutal.
The original plan was he was supposed to take the majority of them, but then he hit a struggle bus early on, and he has not been anything other than cold all season.
It's been
in FHM
for him in the SHL, but I think over the next 2 seasons we'll start to see how he's really shining.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't expect us. I think our magic number, I think I said, was 10.
Yep.
Because Madison can only get up to 67 points.
Yep.
And we already have them on regulation overtime, so 10 points by us or 10 points missed by them, and we are good.
We were talking a lot at the very beginning of the season. We're like, oh, it would be so cool if we made playoffs this season. And now we're like, maybe we get to see.
Maybe we can move up,
maybe
into
we
the
do
fifth.
good.
Maybe
Right.
we get a home game. I mean,
Out
it's
of-
not even
Out
outside
of
the
all
realm
the
of
teams
possibility.
to make a rise like this, I'm happy it's Minnesota. That's my home. That's where I'm at right now. I'm most surprised that it is Minnesota.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I thought it'd be 2 or 3 seasons.
We're a very rookie-heavy team. I mean, I would be a part of this rookie class. I mean, I got called up a season early.
Yep.
But it's just we are a very rookie-heavy team. We've got a lot of I don't want to say low TPE players because we don't have a lot of low TPE players. We have a lot.
We don't have a lot of high TP players though.
Right.
Either.
That's the thing. We're a very mid-table team, and it's good that we're mid-table.
Our goalies are in the 900s, so that's
funny because all of the early season, all I heard was how you guys are the best team.
Oh, we are.
And anyway, speaking of Smalls,
Reality hit.
here's the Wolfpack comfortably sitting at third in their conference.
Yeah, no question there. They've got it.
Yeah, I mean, they got a 1900 TP goalie. Their backup is equal to Delhi.
Their backup is our starter. Like
yeah, their backup is our starter. But yeah, I mean, Smalls leading the team in block shots with 133. Not getting much time on the shorthandy or power play, but
Silver
still.
Tarand is having a great season. I mean, 17, 28.
Yep, he's moved up.
45 points. He's doing great.
I always joke about this his face-off percentage still being awful, but I mean they're doing great. They're actually kind of, I mean, they potentially still have a chance of taking the whole conference.
If Manhattan have an absolute shocker for the rest of the season, it really is up to Philadelphia and New England to take that. You know,
I mean these 3 spots are all separate by literally 2 points. So. And then hey, there's Patrick. The Renegades who are right behind us.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Patrick, 74 points. Wow, look at you.
Look at you.
74 points.
We have the line of me, Toaster, and Cap and Coop, the second line. And we've been killing it this week.
Yeah, I know.
With rookie
Toaster,
of the season joking in.
Yeah, Toaster put up in a actually, let me go back. Toaster had where is Toasty? Oh wait, that's why I can't find him because I was on the wrong page. He had a 6-point game, a 2-point game, and a 2-point game in the last sim.
That's right.
I think on the 6-point game, I had 4 goals in that game.
Wow, that is not. I thought it was a blowout, not a 1-goal game.
No, it was a 1-goal game. We have rookie goaltenders.
Wow, and you didn't get the game winner. That's even worse.
I didn't get the game winner, but we can't all be perfect. We also took down Minnesota in the sim week.
Oh, you got Coates.
Yeah, we got Coates.
Man, the fact that he didn't get pulled in that game is more impressive. And you guys got their goalie yanked really 2 periods.
Yeah.
Oh, you scored in the last second.
Yep.
1,200 seconds into the period. I love seeing that. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong team. Yeah, 4 goals. Only a +1 though. Kind of suck.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's hard to carry the whole team.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. Like you guys are a prime example of this. You got like, look at all these positives, and then it's just like, boom.
Negative. Yeah. Well, and we're a really big rookie team as well.
Yep.
And then
so I mean, our good seasons are ahead of us now.
Just Edmonton. Like,
Yeah.
what do you do with this? Look at this. Look at these numbers. Their worst players are 1,200 and 1,200.
Yep.
Their worst players are our best players. That's it. That's how they keep continuously doing good.
And like, just look at these.
I really should have just responded back to EDM. I knew they were going to be good.
If you knew they were going to be good, like they weren't.
You would have had a shot at getting picked up by them.
I did. They messaged me to draft me. I just.
Yeah,
their message is like smoking Jay. You're gonna play 5 seasons in the J. You're gonna like it, and then you're coming up to us.
The funny thing is obviously having Gwen and Ramen and all the half of this team in the the war room for QCC. They're like, if you somehow magically fall to us, we're picking you up. It didn't come close, but the thought was there.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, can you guys trade for me? And they're like, no, you don't fit in our plan.
Play the same position as Froya Solberg puts shame on my name for not achieving numbers like that.
So the funny thing is, they're not even. This team isn't even built around Froya. It's built around Gwen.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
What is Texas sitting at right now?
Standings wise,
overall 13.
Overall, yeah, you're 7th in the conference, 3 points behind us.
So they were 21.5 was the over under on Texas. So we've already hit the over.
Oh, you hit your over too?
Yeah, and that was what I took. I took the over on Texas.
There you go.
Atlanta, I took the over on Atlanta. Where are they at?
Honestly, that's
they might not hit.
Yeah, they're not to hit that.
You got to think about it. The season 82 is the highest prospect class overall. And so by the time now, all of the season 82 players are coming up into the J. There's a lot of rookies. There's a lot of active people. There's a lot of people looking to make a name for themselves. All the teams that took the lower numbers, for example, big ups for them. Like, I don't know. Evil managed to finagle 3 of us into Minnesota with a lot of conversation with Waters and Cord at the time.
No, Cord was not part of that. That was before the GM debacle in Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that was. They were like, well, who else should we get? And I'm like, well, I know 2 people that I could probably keep active, and I mean, your player's doing great. Deli is modeling his player off of Raf.
Yep.
So it's just a matter. He just needs a TPE at this point to be able to actually get to those levels. So
I think if Deli can be as consistent as, well, the average of us, at least the average of the 4 of us, I should say, I feel like he will become the play. I feel like there's a chance his goalkeeper surpasses Wrath if he averages how often that the 4 of us are actively putting in TPE.
Maybe Wrath is a 2K and on a team that is,
and Deli's sitting at 9.
Deli is sitting at 905.
905. That's not bad.
But he's not at 2K rate. I'm barely at 2K rate.
I think the goal for Dr. Wad, and I think I said this in the past, is like
me and you were both
Dr.
at 2K rate, aren't we?
I have 990 applied, but I believe I have
you have 1030 applied.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, it just hasn't gone in yet.
The goal for Dr. Caswad is to get to 1750. If I get 1750 at peak, then I'll be happy.
You have me beat by 1 TPE right now.
Yeah, no, I looked at that. It was fucking amazing. I was like, I got ahead of you thanks to my Oh, wait, no, I didn't even do my referrals yet.
Lower than you.
No, and I have another referral coming.
Wait, that's in bank. Oh man, everyone's gonna see my bank.
Huh.
Yeah, I have a couple coming too.
Yeah, once we see Evil's bank, I'm gonna have a very different mindset on fines and how much should be taken away.
Yeah, my casino's doing
great.
Hey,
that includes my bank. Shut up.
But yeah, so I mean that's the SHL. I mean, I put in their predictions for the final week. I mean, I don't think much is gonna change.
No.
Edmonton's gonna probably take it away. I expect to see Atlanta move up a bit.
Yeah. I would like to see in the league table. I would like to see Minnesota go from 12th to 10th. That'd be like realistic for me. I think it's possible. It's very possible.
I could see 9th. I mean, that's only 3. That's only 5 points.
Yeah, no matter what, I think we're going to continuously do good. But we've also got to count on Denver, Hamilton, and Cincinnati not having the best of seasons or best of finishing out. I think overall we'll be able to do it, especially because we've got a relatively easy end of the season.
Yeah, just San Francisco, Chicago,
Los Angeles,
San Francisco, LA.
Yep.
To Seattle, another LA, another San Francisco.
Like I said,
2 Calgary, 2 Winnipeg. Finishing off with this is these 4 games.
Yeah, our last 4 games suck, but the
gauntlet, not quite gauntlet.
Listen, out of 16 games, 12 of them are very easily winnable.
These 12 are good.
Right.
These 4 are not good.
Like if we lose the last 4, oh well, that sucks. As long as we win the first.
No, we can't lose this one because then that means Patrick wins.
You know what, Patrick? Sorry, dude, eat my shorts.
This one I 100% expect to lose.
I hope Toaster gets 8 points in that game. I hope he just gets 8
just
points.
Remember though. Just remember.
I hope there's a negative in front of that 8.
Just remember, we did beat Edmonton. We are one of their 5 losses.
Yep.
So
it is not impossible for us to play against Edmonton. I don't like that 11-0 that we had halfway through the season.
At home, that was
kind of
that one hurt.
It is possible
on Christmas Day too.
Giants.
Yep. I don't expect much. I mean, I'm still gonna. I assume personal game. I'm going for a point per game. Wad, I'm assuming you want to get up to about a point per game.
I would love that. That would be nice for me. I don't see that realistically happening until next season, to where I can get a point a game. When my TP is a little higher, when I'm a little more played around.
I think, Patrick, you legit have a shot at 100 points.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that I get to 100.
If you can pull the way that you have been, you absolutely do. No doubt.
Can you injure Toaster though for me?
No. I need him on that line.
Can you injure Toaster because he said he would show up and he didn't?
Yeah, not even because I want to beat him, but just because he didn't show up.
We'll just continually talk trash about Toaster.
Oh, okay. I mean, he's such an awful player.
This guy.
Person.
I like podcast listening, Toaster. I quite like when Toaster.
I agree. He's a terrible person. He kicked me out of the St. Louis locker room.
What?
Wow. Oh, right, because you're my co.
That's crazy.
Have a fourth line Jay Tonight episode where we take out the HO question.
So, yeah. No, I was hoping he was going to be here because I was about to talk some shit. Be like, I put my fucking body in the line for fucking 4 seasons.
And then you're just
squad.
You got Jay Uso'd. All right, so that's the SHL. We were a J podcast. Let's talk about. Okay, let's share that screen because apparently
as we're transitioning, there is one thing that is big that I want to talk about, and that is
You're pregnant?
Yes,
Ooh,
we are having our first child. Yes, thank you. They are also a doctor. They will carry on the doctor name, and in about 12 seasons, you'll be seeing them in the J.
Nice.
I digress. No, QCC, there's 2 big things happening for them right now. Firstly, the one that we can quickly gloss over in comparison to the 2, Ramen is stepping down. Ramen is retiring from QCC.
Yeah.
So we're going to see a big shift when it comes to people playing for Quebec City.
No,
because
you're not.
We're not. All right, never mind. I lied.
If it doesn't go to Gwen, there's going to be a riot.
Yeah.
No,
you know how this voting committee is, right, guys? Haha.
Yeah, no. He's literally been the GM of QCC, or he's been on the team since season 11.
Yeah.
Jesus, why is he stepping down?
He wants to just take a break from all of that and
just wants to be a player. Doesn't
just
want to
chill.
have to worry about the other stress of everything.
He did. I did ask him. I was like, do you plan on coming back? He's like, oh yeah, I plan on coming back and maybe pursuing another job at some point. But he just wants to take a nice break, which I don't blame him. He's been in the league for so long.
Smalls, make sure you're a good co, or else you're out of here.
I want to give a shout out to Evil for the way that he's broadcasting the league standings. Over on the SHL side, it showed the whole league standings. Over on the J side, we go over to the conference standings so that we can see Detroit's first in their conference.
Yeah, this guy.
I had this up because
I noticed that.
I had it up like this just because I was looking to see how close you were to QCC. It's a lot easier than looking at it like this too, because I also forgot what conference you were even in. I don't know my conferences yet.
I'm not going down that route.
But yeah, no, I just had it like this. But yeah, no, him stepping down was kind of a shock, but not a surprise because he was hinting at it. Last couple seasons.
Not as shocking as when Waters stepped down from Minnesota.
And then came back. Yeah.
No, Ramen's such a great guy.
Oh, yeah.
person.
Oh, yeah.
And I've what I love about them is like anytime I'd make a move or draft somebody, they're the first ones in my DM telling me about it.
Good or
They're
bad,
trying
right?
to butter you up so they can give themselves favorable trades against you,
I mean,
like they are with Detroit.
I
Oh,
will
get
say
out of here.
there are JGMs that you kind of realize, and Evil, you're probably starting to realize
Oh, yeah.
this now, of who you can trade with and who you cannot trade with.
Yeah. When QCC gave me 3 players for 2 picks, I was like, cool.
Yeah, and it's just like, I mean, even I did a trade with him earlier for our waiver spot, and it was just like he just is like, my going rate is 3rd. I was like, yep, sounds good. Let's do it.
That's reasonable. Yeah.
Like
That's kind of what we did with Thunder Bay.
Then gouge you. You know, let's just get it done. It helps you. It helps me.
Yeah,
and that should be the main thing about trading in the J. It shouldn't be so much about I gotta win this trade.
Mhm.
It's more of a what works for both parties.
But what about the fact that future picks aren't worth as much as current picks?
Oh, I hate that thought. I absolutely hate that thought. And you know, my prime example was last year when I had to like get 4 first-round picks somehow, and going through teams to like negotiate. And it's like, well, if you want our first-round pick that is the 10th overall pick, you have to give us this season's first, next season's first, and a second. I'm like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
No. And then but doing trades with Detroit where it was like, okay, a first and a third for a first and a fourth. It makes sense.
You fleeced us.
You fleece. Yeah, we have your first next season.
No, the one that gets named as the fleece was the Thunder Bay one, where I got first overall or third overall for a first and a fourth.
Yeah, that was a bit interesting.
Yeah.
I
know we talked about that for a bit.
Is ready for whatever rebuild they're in because they have 4 firsts for season 87.
Yeah, it's just
must be nice.
The trade ask and Detroit's, you know, you're going through your rebuild now. My advice is wait until draft day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
because leading up to draft day, nobody will trade at all. Just wait until draft day.
Yeah.
It's all good. Evil can't trade away my picks.
I love hearing the two of them talk as GM and co-GM. It is ridiculous hearing some of their conversations. Evil will say something and Smalls will be like, no, fuck that noise. We're doing this.
I'm just resharing.
Okay, go ahead.
But no, I love being like the fly on the wall for their conversations. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Excellent.
But yeah, I don't have that many picks.
Yeah, you don't. You have a second.
I have a second.
We have Thunder Bay's 10th in 89, so I'm ready to use that.
This season I only had a third.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get to use our any of the one pick we had, but I knew that would be the case. Now our rebuild starts next season, and it's just gonna be a boring season next season.
Yeah. It's tough to go through that rebuild, but it's like as a GM, in my opinion, I love the rebuild. I love the part of the GMing that I love is the trades and rebuilding it. I hate the playoffs.
This is a little sneak peek to those who want an inside to the trades and to any of the behind the scenes of being.
I spell it out all the time on ours. I'm not private in anything that I'm doing in the league.
There are times where it's like, oh, should we really talk about this? Oh, we shouldn't talk about this, right? We shouldn't do that. No, but this is my first time kind of taking a look at the J as a whole. I've been really focusing on myself in the SMA or the SHL for this season because I'm trying to continue to keep up with my teammates in Minnesota. This is the first I'm really seeing of it. Holy shit, Quebec. Now, I knew they were number one with a team of rookies, but they are almost scoring 2 goals for every goal they concede. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. And here's their TPs. They have three almost 4 max players, and then
what about
Amelia?
Their goalie? Isn't their goalie pretty close to max?
Yeah, their goalie is there, I think. Right?
Puck Norris is a 392 that I freaking scouted.
Yeah, I mean,
And he's borderline inactive apparently.
I know it's easy to say that they're doing it with that much. It is. They're doing a fantastic job with the TPA. They are. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
But it's also
reason they're as high.
they're
As
going to be able to get every ounce of that TPE out of their players that they can.
Yeah,
and it also helps them that the North Conference is kind of a down year this year.
Oh yeah,
with teams.
This is actually a really good year for Vancouver. I see that they're doing
Vancouver
well.
should be doing way better than they are, but
Vancouver's underperforming.
They're hampered by their own ghost.
It's called Wad.
Yep.
But this is again one of those scenarios where they
shouldn't have traded.
And you should see who I believe Kelowna is 2-1 against QCC this season.
I think that's true. I think that's right.
Yeah, this is one of those
handled
things.
our business on the teams that we're supposed
to. This is one of those scenarios again where they don't have a goalie. This is literally an e-bug.
Yep.
And this is an active goalie.
Yep. Yeah. Which brings me perfectly into my next point. What is going on? Well, yes, your next point, but it's the one that I was looking at the most, wanting to talk about here. Lack of goalkeepers. This is really starting to hurt the league here. I get it. Everybody wants to be the goal scoring maverick of their team, right? You want to be that guy.
I don't.
No,
we see that.
We don't talk about you. But no, it's
defense.
Even back in season 82, even 3-4 seasons ago, we
had an overabundance of
there was an overabundance of goalies, and then they started telling people who were creating as goalies not to create as goalies.
Correct. Which I get it. You don't want an overabundance of goalies, but then you get times like this where there are no goalies.
Yeah. And I will say in the background, JHO is trying really hard to solve that issue.
Yeah.
So I will give JHO all the credit in the world for trying to find a solution to it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're one of the few teams that actually has 2 active goalies.
Yep.
One of ours is not a good earner. The other one is a rookie who is Lord Humongous. I love that guy. I had 4 first-round picks last year, and I picked Dane, Downer, Kath, and Dane, Downer, Kath. No, I only had 3. Dame, Downer, Kath were my 3 first-round picks last year.
Yep. Hey, why do you remember this guy?
And my favorite guy is literally Lord Among Us as my 3rd-round pick this season, because all he does in the locker room is he just talks in Mad Max memes.
Oh, that's beast. Wait, that's kind of beast.
no other. He never types out words other than in the meme of Mad Max. But then, like in my locker room, I have private player channels that the players can kind of tag me in there if there's an issue or not, so they don't have to search for my name on Discord all the time. And in that channel, he will message me like, "Hey, what do you want me to do here?"
Yep.
And it's just like, why are you letting down the front in the back room? Couldn't even meme.
Just keep going with it. Keep that riding, dog. No, I like that. I do like. I've noticed a lot of servers have them. From the servers that I've had the pleasure of being in, there's always like a private channel for the players to talk to their GM. Like I see it in Minnesota. It was in Anchorage when I was there. It was in Vancouver while I was there.
Small set that up for us in Detroit.
You need to
we didn't have that. When we took over Detroit, they didn't have it.
Detroit was like a dumpster fire in the locker room to the point where it was so disorganized. There's like 95 roles, and we cleaned it up, and boy, did that cause some chaos because he took away the role for the dog.
There was a dog.
Yeah, you know the dog in the middle in the ice. That's Nash.
Oh,
that's like the mascot of the team, who is an actual dog. It just celebrated his ninth birthday. No, it's in the. It's
kind of beast. That's kind of beast, though.
Yeah, it's
But I don't know who it was for, but you just told me to
Yeah, I
go
said
through
clean. I
and
said
delete.
clean it up. I didn't realize that this was a fucking thing. Then all of a sudden, people are like, where's my what's the role like Nash's? I'm trying
But-
to find somebody that has it.
Yeah, there was some roles like
Oh, Nash 100%
Sexy
approved.
Boy. I think there was one that was like sexy boy's lover or whatnot. Or
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. So
Yeah.
we cleaned that up. I mean, the Discord. I will say the locker room, since we've gotten done with all the trades, is so much better
Yeah.
than where it was. It's still kind of quiet, and next season it's going to be tumbleweeds. But
Well, part of
You gotta
that
make
is
it
me
loud.
because I've been very busy with work, so I haven't been able to really get in the chats.
Like,
I mean,
NJ locker rooms are usually on the quieter end, anyways.
Yeah.
oh man,
Because you
coming from
have-
QCC, they're talking
QCC
all
is
the
different
time.
because everybody's
Speaking of
Going
which, Evil,
from-
you haven't posted any of your predictions lately
Ooh, they're right. I haven't.
Going from
because you would only post them after I posted mine. Be like, oh yeah.
Oh,
Like,
you
it's
know,
like,
I want to actually
that
go through
annoys
that
the
and
fuck out of me.
I wanted to go through that and see who might have been a little bit different. Who might end up doing better on this.
Dr. Wad, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, no. So going from a very chattery, very talky locker room like Vancouver to at the time when I joined Anchorage, it was the off season. No one was talking. The season started. No one was talking. The only time people were actively talking was when a Tottenham Hotspur game was on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that's when it
you-
went crazy.
You got there when I left.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I like to make the joke that Patrick leaving was the only reason I was dragged out of Vancouver.
I do love Figgy, but the Anchorage locker room.
There's got to be a change. Now, of course, I don't participate in that conversation too. In fact, I think I left. I think I left the server because I didn't have much to do. Oh yeah, no, I left the server at Anchorage because Vancouver asked me to come sit in the war room for a little bit because I was so active over there still.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, I don't participate much in the war room. I sit, I watch, I listen. If there's anything I think could be of benefit, I talk.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, by the way, Smalls, I think you're gonna win the battle of predictions because Gwen got moved up to the first line.
Yeah, all these guys do is compete with each other, which is
Well,
not
the
a
thing
bad
about it, Evil. One of the reasons why Blitzen is so high is because of the predictions posted in New England server, and that's where I was copying them from.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So-
I mean, Cord is really on point with his predictions whenever he sends.
No, not this season.
No, I don't know. Well, I have been
No.
changing mine a little bit from Cord.
No, this season he definitely he had Freya with the most points, most goals, and it's probably going to be going to Gwen because they moved Gwen up to the first line center. Freya
with
took a
those
back seat.
assists.
Freya's on the second line now.
Freya taking a step.
Actually,
that's kind of
let's-
nice.
Let's
Well, not kind of nice, but that's kind of beast.
Freya's not even in the top 10 for assists.
No, that's why I took Lexa Johansson in the
Yeah.
fantasy.
Yeah. Speaking of fantasy,
So
What group you in?
I am in
I have a-
25.
So I have a
Okay.
question. You can only change once during your rookie season your position, right? Otherwise, you can
Yes.
only switch from offense to defense, defense to offense.
I think
I think they should extend that out
They
for
should let-
goalies.
they should honestly let GMs, if they want, and the player is okay with it, pay for a position switch.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, going back to that topic.
Sorry.
Because that'd be a good idea. Yeah, no, that'd be a good idea. Just being able to, like, hey, I want to pay $10 million because I kind of want to be a goalie. You know, we
Yeah.
don't have a goalie on our team, and they'll
Yeah.
help it out.
Yeah, like going from an offensive to defensive position makes sense. Going from either of those.
But
position,
the
that'd be
caveat is, I think you can only do that once or twice your career.
If you're looking for me on the global, I'm 49th.
you're 34th.
Oh, 34th now.
good.
Killing it.
I'm way down here.
I'm
Me
killing it this season.
and Blitzen are like 5 points apart right now, down in the 90s.
I've gotten.
Hey, there's Toaster.
Yeah, Toaster.
Yeah.
Toaster went from like being top to.
Let-
Have you ever used the little cheat sheet I have I don't know if you've ever used it. The player exchange on fantasy,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
fantasy swap tool.
No, but I definitely
Here,
I
hang
did
on.
a swap.
Let me share my screen on this real quick.
I did a swap.
Let me show you this this bad boy real quick. Okay, hang on. It didn't go up. Let me cancel out yours real quick.
That's fine. I thought you already did.
It didn't like it.
And we should look to call this final push for the episode today.
Why?
We're already
Wad
over the
wants
hour.
to go.
Yeah, I've got.
I gotta go to bed because
do.
I gotta work a big boy job.
Why is it not letting me share my screen now?
All of these things are true evil.
What? That he has a big boy job?
Yes.
Do I have to go over here?
Oh,
Ooh,
Yeah,
you just shifted us. Do you want to send it to me and then I can just share?
I guess I could. It's saying that I'm not able to.
You probably blocked the permissions or something.
I don't know. Let me try it one more time.
Man.
Oh, I know why. Because Google Chrome is not updated fully for me. Here, I'm just going to share this link with you. See if you can do it.
Where are you sharing this link?
Discord.
Okay. I want to make sure I was looking at the right thing. I need access.
Oh gosh.
I'm taking editor access. I sent it. I sent request. Honk.
Yeah, you heard it come through my Gmail.
I still need access.
I'm just getting there. It takes a couple clicks. It takes a couple clicks over here.
All right.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna get it over there. now it's freaking out. Okay, I'm turning yours back on. There it is.
hey.
Oh, wow! Look at this thing.
So you can see who's available,
Mm-hmm.
and then it will also tell you based on their calculations your projected finish.
Mm-hmm.
And then it basically calculates everything in the fantasy. So when you start struggling, you're looking to see if you need to replace somebody, you can come to this sheet, look at the available players, what it's going to do for you for the rest of the season, and then it will kind of calculate everything else.
So where do you? You might have to show me how this actually works later.
So you can get it off the website if you search. I believe it was 7 who did this.
I'm more wondering. I'm just
It's
wondering
in,
how
So
you
you would put
fantasy
your username up
channels.
top, and then the group that you're in on it, and it will put the fantasy index that you have in your group.
Oh, you go
and
down
it'll
here.
pull all that information for you.
You've never seen this evil?
Not that. No. So I would.
What?
No.
I've only did
Create a copy for
fantasy
you.
one season, and I knew about that.
So I take this, copy this. Look at it. The little tutorial of how to do things.
And then change your username to yours.
Only if you want.
And then your group.
I already did.
Okay.
It did actually, I should say. Yeah, it's already done. Okay, so then how do you?
So then if you look down at your projected finish, it will tell you where you're going to end up.
Third. But I only have a goalie swap, I believe, available.
Yeah.
If I remember right. Actually, don't you remember?
It's a good tool to have.
Oh wow, that was not much of a difference, only like 10 points. But yeah, I have Atlanta. I wouldn't really change anything. But yeah, so that's a thing. The only other thing I really think I'd care about talking about is going back to that.
Well, we need to
little
do our
sheet.
sponsor.
No,
No, we do not.
What?
Tonight's sponsor is Hims.
No!
Do you have trouble finishing in the bedroom?
Hey,
Man, I can do just fine.
Joke's on you. I am actually a
Hims
person for
also helps
Hims.
you with hair loss.
And weight loss.
My hair is sexy.
And weight loss.
And weight loss. So you can finish with a full head of hair
Oh.
and less
And look great doing it.
and see everything that happened down low. Hims.
Yeah, I mean the only thing I was just thinking was like really just the thing that I gotta figure out. I can just do this. How do I don't know how to change. Do I have to stop sharing to
I don't think
share
so.
something else?
You should be able to. It should pop up to share this instead.
Nope, it didn't.
Okay, well.
Last thing, because I can't find it any other way. Rookie points. The only way I know how to get it.
You put it in the. Never mind.
Yeah, but I can scroll on this and it's a lot easier.
Oh yeah, whatever.
I actually thought you're like right here. Why? You're like 15th, I think.
Wait, I'm on the rookie point list?
Or you would have been. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh.
I consider you because you're at that same TPE, so you would be fighting in this group.
Mm-hmm.
But Toaster,
I don't get to do it.
Yeah, you don't get to do it. Otherwise, you'd be like up here.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand. Like, how are you? Like, you and I are what, 1 TP apart? You said.
Yeah.
You are 20. Brain fart.
Now, don't be showing the whole thing of the SHL. That's going to get you in trouble.
What? I'm showing this. You're 25 points ahead of me with the same TPE.
What's your role?
I don't know.
Go over to Minnesota. Show me all of Minnesota's tactics.
Oh God. Yeah, before we get in too much trouble, thank you all so much for watching.
Always available.
Yeah, there lines.
So
I'm a dangly.
So I'm a dangler too.
Are you a 15 dangler though?
Oh God, I'm the worst
sounds so
person
perverted.
in Minnesota.
I'm a 15 dangler.
You're a 15 dangler on the left side though.
But I have a 17 counter attacking forward on the right side.
But you only have a 13 Gretzky's office,
Yeah.
whereas I have a 14.
Yeah.
But I have a 17 counter attacking forward. So by your logic, I should be doing even better than you.
Unless you look at minutes played.
Jeez. Yeah, I only have 21. Which I don't understand why they're. I mean, I do understand why, but yeah, they're giving the third line 16 minutes, which Chinwike finally got. When we finally brought them in, they have been struggling. Like on the plus minus, they have been horribly struggling. I think they're a minus 19 since we brought them in.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wad, you're a -7.
Yep. I haven't broken 900 TPE yet.
But this is your line. This is your line right here: 7, 10, 19.
Yeah.
So it's like,
what am I doing? I don't even know.
Your own thing.
You're doing your own thing, but you're New England, right?
Which brings us up to our second sponsor. If you are having trouble finishing,
no! I promise you, I'm proficient.
They do have you as a crease clearing defenseman, so that's good. Wow, your team is a little tired. But
wait until we start talking about Blue Chew. What?
Oh, Blue Chew.
Gosh.
Oh, by the way, what does this mean? P. I've seen this on players. This is P. I know what. I was captain A1, A2.
Is there a star?
What small as you're a +9, lowest on the team by a country mile. For some reason, again 9, and then goes to 17, and then it jumps to 26. But you do have 18 points. I think you're in that same boat where you're just getting the fewest minutes.
Yeah,
and you're also in a very, very defensive role.
Yeah.
So, unlike when you were in St. Louis, where you were actually also scoring as a crease clearing defenseman, you're playing probably tactics that are also very keeping you back.
I'll have Luke message Cake. We'll get that figured out.
There you go. All right, gentlemen.
Thank you guys for having me. It was a blast.
Yes.
Thanks for
Everything I thought it
thanks
would
for
be.
running it, by the way.
Thanks for doing all the work.
I didn't run it all. That was all ran by Dr. Wad.
Yes.
And
I
his
did
unlimited
this.
budget by Hims.
Yes. No! No!
We are not officially sponsored by any of these products, so please
No
don't take.
joke though. I am actually
But
sponsored
if you
by
do want to
Hims.
sponsor us, just shoot us a message
I
at
promise.
fourthlinepodcast@gmail.com.
I expect a cut when Hims comes calling.
My head is full of hair. My body looks fantastic.
I'll talk to them. I actually just got I got into their ambassador program at Hims.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah, I actually did just I'm in their ambassador program because the weight loss meds.
Dude, honestly, if you find a way to get us a Him sponsorship, I would lose my mind. That'd be ridiculous.
That is my new goal now.
If
Oh
it
my
happens,
God.
let me know because I'll read the sponsorship.
Yeah.
I will find every way to turn that into a product placement joke.
Yeah, I'll get working on that.
Oh God, no.
That'll be my new goal for the rest of this season and next.
There you go. But everyone, thank you so much for joining us for I think what is actually our longest episode of the Fourth Line podcast.
Nah, we went longer.
Have we?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think
We have
90 minutes. I think our first one went 90 minutes.
I think this is around the time we stopped our first.
We
one.
usually stop at like 1:15.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Wad's like, we do guard last talk, and then we just
Well, you know what? Hey, he's not getting paid right now.
Exactly. I'm off the
Oh.
clock now. I'm
Yeah,
just
we're
here
all off
because
the
I
clock
love
now.
you guys.
I mean,
Let's
facts.
shuffle this around and put the HO talk on the unpaid time.
Hey, what we should do, we'll cut the episode in half and we'll just put this little bit in the next episode.
There we go.
Or how about we just cut it into 2 podcasts?
Here's what we do. We cut it into eighths, and then we slowly, over the course of this week, upload it to SHL.
No, just 2 separate podcasts. But that's a whole separate can of worms. I do feel like there should be a limit to podcast time, as long as you're being relevant.
Correct. But regardless, thank you all so much for watching. I'm your host, Dr. Wad, joined by the wonderful, evil, and smoking Jay Cutler, and this week joined by the wonderful Patrick. Pat, let's get you in another time here soon.
Absolutely.
Maybe with Toaster.
If we can even get Toaster to live. This guy's not even
He's been
alive
going
right
with
now.
that.
In
We
my
gotta
mind.
plug him in.
He's got a
Yeah.
lot going on in his plate.
This
Give
is
him a little
true. This is
break.
true.
Did you say his plague? Oh, poor guy.
No, his plate.
No.
He hasn't
We
even
got him
responded, so I'm
Maybe,
worried
Yeah.
about
maybe
this.
we
It's
can
about the
cure
third
his
party.
plague with a little bit of hymns. All right, everybody. Have a great night.
Uh,
Full sauce.